Hey guys, greetings from underneath the capped Mountain Dew. Um, this is just one I'm doing because I just wanted to talk and nobody's awake. So, because nobody's awake, everybody's gonna get this. Um, didn't really plan anything out. Usually, with muses, I try to have a set list of topics that I want to cover. But in this case, I really don't because I was at work tonight. It was pretty slow for Monday, but um, in the which was good. But in the course of sitting there, I realized that hey, I actually want to talk to people today. Um, so um, and like I said, nobody's around right now. So because there's nobody specifically around for the purposes of talking to, I'm just gonna record this and um, everybody's gonna get it. So, with that said, since I have no pre-planned um, topics or anything, I'm just gonna go. I don't know how long this is gonna go. Could go 5 minutes, could go 15, could go half hour, could go an hour. I don't know. Um, but as soon as my brain is empty, I will stop talking. Um, First thing I want to bring up is um, that um, Pixels finally got here. Apparently, um, I had ordered it. I pre-ordered it actually, which is why I only got it for $14.99 as opposed to the 35 Amazon ones now. See, what did I tell you guys in the Blu-ray blowout? If you can do it, pre-order your shit because you save money that way. Um, and um, because apparently, unbeknownst to me, um, Amazon sent it out, which I got the tracking number and was tracking it, and it was just stuck in Hebron forever for like 3 or 4 days. Then I got an email from Amazon, I think it was on Saturday, that um, USPS had reported to them that um, something happened in transit and my shipment got damaged. So they graciously sent me out another one. It arrived today. Um, it was, there were no cracks, no dings, no dents, because trust me, after that experience, I looked. No cracks, no dings, no dents in the discs, or anything like that. I haven't actually watched it yet, but Pixels did finally come. Um, and that was supposed to be pickup number 45 in the October Blu-ray blowout, but because of the delay, it got held over. And since I'm telling you guys about it now, I'm not gonna add it to the November haul. Y'all ever coughed and hiccuped at the same time? I just did. Not fun. Okay, but anyway, back to Pixels. I've got the disc. I've got the and so I'll be reviewing that as part of a Mikey Goes to the Movies soon. And I also have the digital code for that if anybody wants it. Just let me know. Again, that is the digital code for Pixels. Um, Previews look pretty good. I just, so I thought, hey, it's worth a pickup, worth a watch, and I like those kind of movies, so um, should be fun to watch for me. Um, then I also wanted to kind of let you guys know what's coming up as far as um, future Mikey Goes to the Movies projects, and then I've got some new content coming in 2016 for you guys to try to make this a little bit more interactive. So I'm gonna just go through that. I'm gonna do what Mikey Goes to the Movies on the movie Digstown from '92 with James Woods and Louis Gossett Jr. I'm gonna do a Mad Max Fury Road edition. I'm gonna do a My Fair Lady. I'm gonna do one for Chicago. I'm gonna do one for Hitchcock with Anthony Hopkins. Easy for me to say. I'm gonna do one on the Avengers Age of Ultron that came out. I kind of marked out when I saw this in the theater because James Spader plays Ultron in the movie. So then I'm gonna do one for Jurassic World, Furious 7, the Wes Craven classic from the '80s, Shocker, which is one of my favorite movies. The Most Violent Year, Pixels that I just told you guys about, The King and I, and Singing in the Rain. So those are Mikey Goes to the Movies that are on their way. Then I've got some new content coming for you guys for 2016 as well. I'm gonna do a Mikey's Library, which is a lot like the Mikey Goes to the Movies. You guys, if you've got books you want me to read, send them to me, and I will find them in audio format, read them, and let you guys know what I think, kind of like I do with the Mikey Goes to the Movies. So there's that to look forward to. And I've got my first few Mikey's Library editions already planned out. Because I've got books that I've read that I think you guys really enjoy reviews of. So I've got the first few of those already planned out. And let's see. Next, also coming in 2016 is going to be something I call Mikey's Top 5. It's basically lists. If you give me something you want me to list, I will make a top 5 list of said topic and expound on that and send those out for you guys. I already have quite a bit as far as topics for Mikey's Top 5 lined up, so that's coming in 2016. The Mikey's Library is also coming in 2016. I got a few books that I want to do for those. There may be more content coming new in 2016. I just haven't thought of anything new yet. But those will be out starting in 2016. The first Mikey's Top 5 will probably be out sometime in January. The first Mikey's Library will probably be out sometime in February, just because holiday time is busy and I'm probably not going to have much time between now and the end of January, so it's probably going to have to push that till February. So that's that. And let's see what else I want to talk about. Now let's kind of get to the big giant elephant in the room. The whole, Paris, Beirut, all the places where like the suicide bombings have happened, just this week alone, when are we going to just stop killing each other and start loving each other, guys? I mean, really, it takes a lot more to hate somebody so much than it does to love them. It takes more energy, and I realize that not all Muslims are bad, and, not all people in any religion are all bad, some of them are, but not everybody in every religion or belief system is bad. Those that radicalize those things are generally, yes, but not everybody's bad. So when are we gonna start loving each other and stop killing each other? Because killing each other ain't gonna help matters. If we could learn from each other, that would help greatly. I am of the opinion, but killing each other for stupid shit is not gonna help. It's not gonna bring us closer. It's not gonna have make an understanding be had or anything like that. So, let's just stop killing each other and start loving each other. I know that's idealistic. I know it's not gonna happen, but one can dream, can't he? Um, it's funny because I saw on Facebook um, this morning actually, so that would be Monday morning, because it's actually Tuesday, so I guess it's yesterday morning. Um, this lady that got a um, driver's license photo with a spaghetti colander on her head and claimed religious reasons, fought that, fought the standard that, hats or anything covering your head that isn't like a hijab or um, whatever those things are called, um, that Muslims wear and that the Sikh people wear and all that, that isn't religious, that isn't, religious, one for religious reasons can't be, you can't do it. Well, this bitch bought, um, bought that the colander was a religious steal and actually won it. So she now has a driver's license photo with a colander on her head. Now I read this, and apparently it's some spaghetti monster god or whatever. Called it a secular religion. It's not a religion I've ever heard of, but whatever. Um, I don't know if she ever gets stopped for speeding or any other infraction, minor or major as it may be. How any cop is going to ask for her license, see that picture, and be able to remain professional. Because I would see that and lose my shit. Matter of fact, when I saw the picture on Facebook this morning, I lost my shit. I just couldn't do it. I had to hand off to Lizzie um, to find the words to justify this, because, like I said in the caption, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't. That's just nuts. And then, if there is, like, this spaghetti monster or whatever it's got supposed to be called, dude, if you exist, send me some spaghetti and meat sauce whenever you feel the need, because I love me some spaghetti and meat sauce. Okay, what else is going on that I wanted to kind of get out? So work-wise, things are okay. Um, it's holiday time, so things are kind of crazy, and um, everybody's numbers kind of up and down, up and down. I was talking to Josh about this. Josh, my supervisor, not Josh Bryce, about this tonight, because, like I said, it was slow, so we had like long bouts of downtime. So Josh and I were talking about this, and he said, yeah, it goes like that. You can go one night and be totally screwed up as far as time goes, because everybody on the team last night was, their times were fucked, because, just everything, it was crazy last night. Um, and you just gotta bounce back, because I told him, I said, I hope I'm doing better tonight, because yesterday sucked. And he's like, don't worry about it, yesterday sucked for everybody, so, and it's just that time of year, so don't worry about it. And, that kind of made me feel a little bit better, because to be honest with y'all, ever since, like, all these good things have happened for me at work, with the accolades and stuff like that, I get scared now, because, if I have a bad week or a bad month or whatever, it's going to feel like a big letdown, not necessarily to me, because I know what's going to happen, but to them, um, because they, they're saying, we knew you could do it, da-da-da, and now if I don't do it every single solitary time, it kind of feels like They're going to be on my ass trying to, what's the reason for the turnaround? Well, look at the time of year it is. But, I still try to treat them and treat them as quickly as I can. Sometimes it's not easy to do, especially this time of year. But I do my best, and Josh knows that. And I try to touch base with him at least once on it anyway, if for nothing else to just say, hey brother, what's going on? Just to kind of see how his day is, and he kind of checks with me, sees how my day is going, and kind of, based off of that, gives me little bits of advice, which, whether he knows or not, are very helpful to me, because I think about that stuff, like ways to interact, ways to implement the advice that he gives me. So that's just awesome to me, and I've been blessed the last couple of supervisors that I've had, because Chris, even though he gave up on me, and that pissed me off to no end, and yes, I told him about that, but looking back, it's the best thing he could have done, because it lit a fire, and it got me to where I am now. So, the last couple of supervisors I've had have been really, really cool, and, really just open to helping me and, like, listening to my concerns and all that. So, that's a really good thing to have, because I know not a lot of places have that. But and my workplace does, so that's kind of a blessing to have. And let's see, is there anything else inside my brain that I want to drop on y'all right now? Oh, Ronda Rousey. Okay, all right. So Ronda lost, and haters gonna hate. That's just what they do. Um, there will be a rematch between her and Holly Holm. I'm not gonna hate on Ronda. I'm not gonna hate on Holly. I congratulate Holly Holm. I'll admit that I was shocked by it. But and then from what I saw, like, cause I saw replays of the fight, and Ronda did not look into the fight, like ever at any point into the fight. How she got out of the first round, I will never know, because she never at any point looked into the fight. Holly came in with a game plan that I truly, honestly believe is the best game plan to have if you're gonna fight, a grappler like Ronda. And she came in with it. She executed it beautifully, and it got her the bantamweight title. So, congratulations to Holly Holm. Can't wait for the rematch. But if Ronda loses to Holly Holm again, I'd still like to see a fight between her and Cyborg, because I hate Cyborg's guts. And then after that, Ronda, come on to WWE. You said you wanted to do it, so take your rematch with Holly Holm. If you win there, defend your title against Cyborg, beat the shit out of Cyborg, and then retire as champ, come to WWE. If you lose to Holly Holm, no more title shots for you. Then still go on to fight Cyborg, and then come to WWE. So either way, it lays out for you to fight Cyborg, and then, or if Holly loses, have a trilogy with Holly, then fight Cyborg. So you will have fought Holly Holm 3 times and Cyborg, and in your career in MMA, as far as I'm concerned, you've done everything you could possibly do in MMA. So you can hang your gloves up and come and do what you want to do in WWE and kick ass there for a while. So, just my opinion, just my thoughts on that. And with that said, I am going to let this go, because it's getting right on 20 minutes. So I'm going to tell y'all that I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you for the encouragement, both in my life and in my creative endeavors. I appreciate it very much. I love y'all, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks for listening. Peace.